Hey, church family. On this Christmas day, although we're not meeting in person, I did want to send a greeting. And I wanted to ask you the question, whether you're feeling the same way I am, which is never quite ready for Christmas. I've always got good intentions. Every year, I think I'll do better than the year before of being ready, but I always feel like I haven't sent enough cards. I haven't wrapped enough presents. I haven't made enough preparations. And particularly, I wish I'd be ready, more ready, for welcoming Jesus into the season. We do it, but I always feel like I could do better. And one author that I read this week said maybe that's the whole point. A guy named Greg Coles says Jesus, after all, didn't schedule his arrival on earth with an eye toward well-prepared accommodations. He showed up right in the middle of an empire-wide census. His parents' lives were in upheaval. They were inconveniently far from home in a town so crowded, people were sticking babies in feeding troughs. Mary's womb was chosen as Jesus' first earthly home, not because Mary felt especially ready for God to live there, not because the timing was great, but simply because God showed her favor, and she chose to say yes. The miracle of Advent and the mystery of Advent probably has something to do with the unworthiness of the place where God chooses to dwell. And that's good for you and that's good for me in our lives. I've got a question for you. What are you dealing with this Christmas? What kind of messes are you muddling through? What kind of losses are you maybe grieving? What mistakes are you sorry for and lamenting this time of year? What disappointments and dreams not come true are you dealing with this Christmas? Whatever you're walking through, whatever you're experiencing, the hope is that Jesus has come for you into your unready Christmas. Is your world impossibly broken? Coles writes, that's good, because that's the world Jesus came to heal. Are your messes impossibly big? Good, because the solution to those messes has always been outside your control. Do you feel unworthy? Wonderful. You understand your need for unearned grace this Christmas. And the more unready I feel to receive this miracle, the more I need it. And so I encourage you this Christmas day to pause, spend a moment or two or three just thanking God for His grace. Just pausing to welcome Him into the mess. Maybe the wrapping paper's still on the living room floor. Stop right there and say, God, in the middle of this mess and everything else this represents, we welcome you. Oh come, Emmanuel, God with us. Merry Christmas.